Kristen Hankins here. I've got some brand new nonfiction titles from Usborne Books and More's Summer 2022 release, and I'm so excited to share them with you. We have a new addition to the Usborne Beginners series called Sloths. I love this series because when my kiddos just strike up an interest with something random, I love to take them to the library, pick out as many books as we can about that topic, help them learn as much as they can. But the Usborne Beginners they break the information down, and there's great pictures in there, there's illustrations, and the kids love them. I can hook them up with a beginner's book and just have them tell me like 2 or 3 things that they learned, and it's just one more way to add to that, becoming an expert with them and enjoying that subject with them. We have 2 new series called 24 Hours. We have In Space and In the Jungle, and these look like they are going to be a lot of fun. These are nonfiction, so you are learning real facts, but they're written in this fun graphic novel format. So we're kind of following these people along as they explore the jungle or as they explore space, and we're learning about the habitat, we're learning about the environment, we're learning about their needs and what they come across. So it's just a really, really neat way to learn about places we've never been to. Getting Started with Our World is one of our newest STEM books. The Getting Started books make science so easy to start learning about. Science is not my number one subject, to say the least, but a couple of my kids are very interested in science. I love that these are simple enough that I can hand them over and they can learn more about this topic, but they're not lacking either. So my kids are satisfied that they're learning what they want to learn. So we have a new picture dictionary. You might be asking, do I really need one more dictionary? I feel you. I have all the dictionaries, collegiate dictionaries. We have the other illustrated dictionary from Usborne. This is actually way more than I expected it to be. There are tons of words in here. I love that they're still laid out with the alphabet along the side, guide words at the top, and that the words in the book have pictures so that my kids can flip through. Maybe they can figure out the first couple of letters, but they don't know what comes next. That's a good way for them to kind of get close to what they're looking for and then look for the picture and finish finding the word. See Inside the Microscopic World is our newest Lift the Flap book. If you have any of our Lift the Flap books, you already know how awesome they are. I love that the kids can they can enjoy what they're learning and then choose to go even deeper and learn more about it. Of course, when we're talking about what you see under a microscope, the Lift the Flap feature is really neat because we have these pictures that show it zoomed out kind of, and then zoomed in, or maybe we're gonna learn about the science behind it or information that scientists have learned because of being able to study these hair follicles or skin cells or whatever underneath the microscope. We're also going to learn the history of the microscope, how it was developed or invented, and who has been significant along the way. We're going to learn a couple of neat facts. See Inside the Microscopic World. And I'm going to have to back up for this one. We have a new addition to our life-size books. This one is Baby Animals. The life-size books are so fun. My kids love these. Let's see. Here we get to see life-size portions of animals if they are too big to fit, but sometimes the baby animal is small enough to fit. So here's a life-size baby flamingo. We are going to learn about life-size zebra seahorses. Those little specks are the babies. The seahorse you can actually see is the dad. So that is their life size, their actual size. And then of course, some things are just so huge. Let's see. We have red pandas. I do have a specific page that I want you to see because in here we're also going to learn about elephants. And if we unfold the flaps, ooh, it's stand up real tall, we can see a life-size baby elephant. And then at the end of all of our life-size books, you get to see their sizes in relation to each other and in relation to things they're more familiar with. So I love that feature at the end. And I love opening up these books, holding them up to our faces or our hands, and seeing how large these baby animals are in comparison to ourselves. Hope you enjoy these books.